Welcome back to your #1 stop for PSO2 new genetic, new information, gameplay, all that jazz. And today, I am here to show you where you can get your hands on the wonderful presents inside a PSO2 new Genesis for the holiday event that is taking place right now inside the game, and get you some wonderful rewards. So, if you find it helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure you do thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells, and let's go ahead, let's jump into this. And let's discuss how to find the presents. So to start off, what you're going to need to do is come back to Central City. If you're hanging out in a Woodtown, this will not be available to you. This is only in a Central City. So come on back, and once you enter the city, you will get a notification from that wonderful lady to come meet up with her. And once you go ahead, talk to her, find out about the present, you will then have yourself the quest to find 10 of the presents scattered throughout the city. So let's go ahead and get into showing where every single one of these can be found inside of New Genesis. So starting off from where you load into the city here by the main gate, you will find your fourth one over here behind the Ruka device, right next to all the quack trainer, and here is a present #1. And the next one is over here by the player shop, so you just want to go ahead, platform your way up, and there you have it, setting all right here on top of the player shop. And then up to our next two after the player shop, we want to go ahead and just jump back down over here by the big theater area. You'll find your fourth present right next to that little lake, right along with some little cute friends as well. But we're going to go ahead and move from that one over here to the setting areas, and you will find yourself another present once again on the side of the monitor. And from here, we want to go ahead now and travel to the very back of the zone itself. And we're going to go ahead, follow the main road around, and you will then discover that our net present is literally right over here on the right side of the map, just hanging out here underneath the big bridge thingy net to the tree. And you can get your hands on that one right here. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to need to travel a little bit to the main building here, right next to the other exit. And once we get ourselves up here, you will find our net present waiting on top of the roofs. And now we are right back to the login area, and we're going to go ahead from the main street and just travel right over here to the buildings. And you can go ahead and find your net present up on top of that roof, right next to all of the seats. And from here, we going to go ahead, head on right down, and we are going to go behind the main buildings on Main Street here. And that little alleyway, you're going to go ahead and find your net present hanging out here right behind of all the shops on Main Street. And just like before, we are back here on the Main Street itself. But this time we're going to go ahead and we're going to come up to that walkway, and over on the right side, if you just go ahead and follow this around just a tiny bit, you will go ahead and find your net present waiting for you right down here on top of that main walkway. And from here, you can go ahead and get your net present. And for our last present here, it is over here on the main tower itself, where you can get to by just doing a little bit of platforming on top of the shops in the main area of Central. And we just can go ahead, glide over here to the right side, and you will find it hanging out right here on top of the main tower. And just like that, you gone ahead and found all 10 of the packages that are scattered throughout Central. If you need more help finding the right here on the screen, you can go ahead and see the map of, well, every single one of the items are listed to just help guide you any more so. And I will have a link in the description below to a tweet I did that will also have that map listed there if you need a copy or would like to share with a friend. But there you go. There is how you collect all these, get your rewards, and from here you can go ahead and get your bonus from the NPC that shows up for every holiday event. And if you have found this video helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the wonderful bells, and check out memberships to become like all the wonderful folks you see on screen right now by supporting here on YouTube as well as a patreon.com/Macon, or by coming over to twitch.tv/TroyMacon over there. And with that, that will do it for me, and I will see you all in the comments.